Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. In this video, I'm going to go over how you can use the advanced decline lines with the tick, market profile, and just a regular chart with a MACD and actually fast stochastic for scalping the S&P 500 E-mini futures. So before we begin, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe, make sure you guys turn on the bell notification for every time I release a new video. And with that being said, let's jump right into this video. So how could we use the advanced decline line for a potential trade with other things, right? But if you think about trading is about two things mainly. It's about looking for patterns, right? And then probabilities. Not every trade's going to work, but if you could have the odds in your favor and find an edge, it will really, really help you become a better trader. So what we're going to do is, so on this chart, we just have a ES futures, right? 1 minute chart with our MACD histogram, a fast stochastic only showing the 3 period. Over here, upper left, we have the 80 advanced decline lines, how many stocks are higher versus lower for the New York Stock Exchange. We have a tick chart, right, when things get overbought, oversold, and then our or my famous 3-minute today only market profile chart, right? So a couple things that I want to look for is as price is making new highs, like here's a good example right here, okay? And let's kind of zoom in just in this area right here. We could see price starting to make a pattern, right? And if you look, it looks like a potential head and shoulders, right? We have the shoulder, the head, and another shoulder, and then this would become the breakdown level, right? Well, if we look at the same time periods, which is around 8:45, right? So as we come over here, we have 8:45, which is showing our shoulder, right? And then at 9:12, we make the highs, which is on this. And then over here, we have the right shoulder, and we're showing this. Well, guess what? There's something amiss right here, right? There's something kind of not lining up. This should be a head and shoulders. But what's happening is we're making lower highs and lower lows, right? And if we look, here's our neckline. Well, when this starts to break and we see we're making lower highs, lower lows, we keep kind of bouncing off this level right here, probably right around the 4,010 level. We could say, hey, if we start to break down, probably the market's going to break down with it, and we could kind of go lower. Now, this would be perfect if it was a head and shoulders, but what I like about this is as we're making a high here, if you want to help support my channel, get some trading education, and also get weekly S&P E-mini trade zone levels, support, and resistance, then you need to sign up with my $99 lifetime subscription, one-time payment of the S&P weekly trade zones, where you will get support and resistance levels, any open gaps and VPOCs, and you will also get a 7-hour video course of my top 5 trading strategies that I go over, that I use on a daily basis. Also, as a bonus, you will get over 30 free Thinkorswim custom indicators and charts, and you will get on a weekly basis every weekend Thinkorswim share chart, so you can upload the drawings directly to your charts. If you use another brokerage firm, here are all the levels that you'll be able to draw your own levels on. So make sure you check out daytradingfearless.com to sign up, or the link down below. Again, $99, but back to the video. Okay. we're making a low here. There's divergence. It's just a telltale. If I kind of come over here and look at these moves right here, right there, we're just really consolidating. There's nothing really out of the ordinary going on over here. But if we come over here and let's look in this area, we'll go right down here. Well, we could see this is going to be a little different, right? We actually are making a low here. That's at 1045, a low here, 1040, right? Sorry, 1040 on both of them, right? And then we're making a lower low here, but we see the divergence here, and we see what's called a running divergence right here, right? So as we made a new low on the advanced decline lines, we could see right here at the 1105 level, this is the same level, we're actually making a higher low, right? So what it's telling me is there's something going on, right? As the market's making a higher low, our AD lines are making lower lows, right? But who do I want to believe? Do I want to believe the AD lines, or do I want to believe the ESs? Well, because I could see this divergence right here, I'm going to believe the Emini Futures, right? Because this is showing me that as we're making new lows, we're making a higher low, okay, which actually should be a lower low, right? And so this is kind of working correctly all right here. Here's another telltale that's going on is we're making these lows right here, okay? We see price making new lows over here. Now, this is something that I'm going to kind of pause and look at, and then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go look at this. I'm going to go, okay, hey, look, we're making what's called a hidden divergence over here. Is we make a low here, make a higher high, we're making a lower low. Sorry, a lower low over here, not lower high. But as the same things over here, right? As we make a low, we're here, make a higher low, we're making a lower low. But again, this is called hidden divergence. I know I always talk about regular divergence. Well, here is what hidden divergence looks like, right? Now, with that being said, let's take a look at our ticks, right? What was happening right around the 1105 time period? So if we come over here, we could see, and let's kind of go here, right? And we could see at 1105, we were making a higher low, right? So if we look at the 1030, even here, the 1045 kind of made a low and then a new low like we did here, right? But overall, we're making a higher low, okay? And so this is kind of like, okay, this is out of sync. There's divergence here. Here we have hidden divergences, right? Which are lower lows, but a higher low. Okay, so I really like this trade for potential long side. And here, if I kind of look at the bigger picture, right, 1040, here the 1040, you can look at it and go, okay, we made a lower low. This is the only thing that's really working as it should is the tick. But if I look back, okay, hey, we made, when price was coming down here at like 1020 right here, this is where we made the first slow tick. So as we started making new lows, right, boom, and then it's kind of like sometimes you gotta look at the bigger picture of this, and what happens is you go, okay, not all of them are going to line up, but sometimes they will. This is where I want to sit there and I want to go, okay, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4 things are kind of lining up here. We're way oversold, right? If I look over here, we have a very clean market profile. Maybe we could bounce from here. Nice little wick starting to form as we start to bounce, right? And then your long would just be right above. If we zoom in, you see all this, just follow this waterfall down, see all this, break above, get long there, and then, or if you want, wait for a pullback, but sometimes you might not get that pullback. So hopefully that helps. This is more about finding hidden divergence, this video, but also using the AD lines and the tick and other things to help you be able to become a better trader. So hopefully this video helps, but as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.